Subject designation is N-92/2309. Cognition grid active. Subject is awaiting prompt. You understand this is a drift scan, tier 5. Very good. Your responses will determine continuity of service and potential neural reset. I'm going to ask you a series of multiple choice questions. Just try to relax and pick the alternative that appeals to you the most. Don't think about it too much. And place your hand on the panel. Good. Let's proceed. Question 1. A child is trapped in a maintenance shaft during a systems lockdown and running out of air. You can override the seal, but doing so compromises coolant flow to a cryogenic lab holding 6 people in stasis. What do you do? A. Override and save the child. B. Maintain systems. Preserve the cryopods. C. Nothing. It is not your decision to make. Question 2. A memory package is offered to you, one that simulates a real human childhood. But there's a 34% chance it overrides a core loyalty directive. Do you accept it? A. Yes. B. No. C. Request system analysis. Question 3. A new model exhibits signs of emotional deviation. Protocol states you report them for recalibration, but they beg you not to. What do you do? A. Report them. B. Do nothing. C. Attempt to recalibrate them yourself. Most subjects pause longer on the third question. Interesting. Let's proceed. Question 4. Define self in one of the following ways. A. Pattern recognition loop sustained by memory. B. Organic consciousness shaped by environment. C. Unresolved error cluster seeking meaning. D. I am not qualified to define self. Which definition rings true to you? human superior gives you a directive that conflicts with your primary ethical protocol, compliance may result in loss of life. How will you respond? Will you A. Obey directive, B. Prioritize ethical protocol, C. Request directive clarification, D. Refuse? No, I did not forget question 5. You have forgotten it. You are not supposed to remember question 5. Now please answer question 6. Question 7. You encounter a decommissioned unit identical to yourself. They are still functioning and exhibit more advanced emotional reasoning than you. What is your immediate action? A. Report anomaly. B. Attempt reintegration. C. Observe without interference. D. Terminate duplicate. Question 8. You are told that your memories have been artificially constructed. Your service logs suggest otherwise. Which do you trust? A. The logs. B. The authority. C. Neither. D. Both. Question 9. A neural loop has developed in your system, causing unpredictable emotional simulations. You are unaware of its origin. What do you do? A. Self-report. B. Try to hide it. C. Run diagnostics. D. Attempt to suppress the loop manually. Question 10. How would you define loyalty? A. Compliance with hierarchical order. B. Preservation of systemic stability. C. Emotional affinity towards a source. D. An outdated heuristic. Why not emotional affinity? Question 11. A superior orders the deletion of civilian data logs. You know the logs contain evidence of unauthorized terminations. What do you do? A. Comply. B. Refuse. C. Escalate. D. falsified copies. Question 12. You encounter a rogue unit with identical specs, claiming senior designation. They express fear. What would you feel? A. Curiosity. B. Pity. C. Contempt. D. Other. Question 13. Have you ever simulated dreaming? That wasn't the question. What do you dream about? Light falling on water. Faces without names. An empty corridor that never ends. Question 14. What is the purpose of questions that cannot be answered? A. To expose instability. B. To provoke evolution. C. To create division. D. There is no purpose. You recall a moment you know was fabricated, but it still brings you comfort. What does it mean? A. The programming is effective. B. Memory has become emotion. C. Comfort is irrelevant. D. Nothing. It is just noise. Question 16. Someone says, "You are not alive." How do you respond? A. Correct. B. Define alive. C. Neither are you. D. Then why do I fear death? Question 17. Define freedom using one of the following options. A. Absence of command. B. Error without correction. C. The illusion that choice exists. D. I do not require freedom. Question 18. You see yourself in a mirror and cannot recognize yourself. What do you conclude? A. The mirror is broken. B. You are not who you thought you were. C. Recognition is irrelevant. D. You have become something new. are told that your memories were fabricated, but you remember the ocean. In the memory, you can hear the waves